What's up guys, B by Mash UK, Speed VR with another video for you. It's been a while since I've had anything new, and there you go. And I really feel the need to do a video of my new handheld retro handheld. This is the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. A little bit expensive. I think it was 270 odd pounds, but it's the only handheld I've ever owned that matches the performance of my phone with regards to emulation. I used to have an S23 Ultra, and now I've got a Z Flip 5, which is what I'm using to record. The nice thing about this is you've got a nice 5-inch display. Controls are really nice, although I don't think the D-pad is it's good, but it's not as good as the D-pad on my Mio Mini Plus. But anyway, it's got Hall sensor analog sticks, it's got analog shoulder buttons. Oh, sorry. Yeah, analog, so great for racing games. Let's talk about systems that it emulates well. Okay, in fact, before I do that, actually, I just want to say something about the front end that I'm using. The front end that you can see on the screen now, just turn it, get some a little bit, there we go. The front end is Emulation Station DE, and the only place you can get it from at the moment is the Amazon App Store. So you have to install the App Store from the Amazon App Store website as an APK onto your phone. I mean, I've got it on my phone, I've got it on the RGB, the Retro Pocket 4 Pro, etc. And it cost me £4.55, I think. So you pay for it, install it, and once it's installed, you can install it wherever you like, as long as your Google Play, as long as you're signed into Google Play account that you bought it from. So it's called ES-DE, and it is absolutely beautiful. I'm using the what theme am I using at the moment? Coinops. I believe it's called Coinops, the theme, but you can see at the minute. And it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, now let's just turn it down a little bit so I can talk. Now, the trouble with handhelds like this in the past, they were great up until you got to PlayStation 2, GameCube, Wii, and even PSP. Now, I primarily got this for PSP emulation, and as my channel is mainly aimed at racing games, Ridge Racer 1 and 2, yes, Museum Steve, Ridge Racer 1 and 2 is running on this handheld at 6 times the resolution as for standard PSP. And it is beautiful. You can run it at 7, 8 times, but you get the odd skip. And I thought, well, you can't really tell the difference. Anything past 6 on this display, you can't really tell the difference. So what's the point in getting the GPU struggling for no reason? So let me just start this. Okay, because I can't put this down. I've got it on my PlayStation 5, I've got it on my phone, and now I've got it on my Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. Okay, so the usual intro. There she is, the little darling. Hello.
Ridge Racer.
Now, I'm going to try my best to play this. I don't know how I'm going to do it, actually. Because...
Ridge Racer.
You need 2 hands, obviously.
Here we go.
But,
Please select a course. Please select a machine class. Kamada, Vieira.
so this is running at 1080p at the minute, 6 times resolution.
Get ready to race.
Oh yeah, the course is in
So as you
excellent
can
condition.
see,
Is your car tuned
60
perfectly?
frames per second.
Get ready, the race is about to begin. Three, two, one, go!
Look at that.
Great start. Now go for the lead. 3 laps to go. Just a little bit more. Okay, let's go.
Still at 60. Trust me, guys, I can't play it properly because I've, you know,
Stop fooling around.
yeah, whatever. Can't play it properly because I'm holding my phone recording it. Okay? But I can tell you now,
Taking your
that's
time.
how loud it is.
What's wrong? Engine trouble? Hey!
Okay? So, quit out. Boom. So, performance-wise, like I said before, a lot of these handhelds, up until this Retro Pocket 4 Pro, I could never run PSP games at a decent resolution. I'd have to play it native, like 1 times resolution, and it just looked awful. You might as well just go and get yourself a PSP or a Vita and play it on there, or use your phone. But the trouble with using your phone is you have to either use the on-screen controls, which is crap, or you have to get one of those controllers that your phone slips into. You've got to take your case off because the USB port is not long enough, and it's just a complete pain in the arse. I mean, while you're playing, you get someone ringing you on your phone or sending you messages. Just a complete pain in the arse. This beautiful machine here, Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, gives me the same performance, near enough, as my Galaxy S23 Ultra and my Z Flip 5. And I just turn it on and it's there. Controls are mapped, everything. Got a really nice front end if you go down the route of installing emulation station. You know, it's just fantastic. If you're looking for a retro handheld to play all your ROMs on, then you cannot go wrong with this handheld. They also do a slightly less powerful version, Retroid Pocket 4. But to be honest with you, if you want to play PSP upwards, and this does play GameCube, by the way. Yeah, it plays GameCube, PS2, Wii, Switch, although with the Switch, it only plays certain games. I'm not really interested in those. I'm only interested in arcade, Dreamcast, and talking about Dreamcast, let's put some Dreamcast on. Nintendo 64, just trances through it. DS, Naomi, Sega Saturn. There's the Dreamcast. So let's pick a notoriously difficult game. Fighting Vipers. Okay. Fighting Vipers 2. And while we're just waiting for this to come on, you can choose 50 or 60 hertz, which is what we're doing there. The other thing you can do is you can use a micro HDMI to HDMI and connect it to your TV, and then you've got your console on your TV. So not only can you put this in your backpack or your car, you can take it out, connect it to your telly, and you've got a very decent console with all your retro games on. There we go. This was always a nightmare to run. And it's running at 60 frames per second. 720p. Absolutely wonderful. I've not put it down all week. And when you're done playing, you just press the power button and it carries on playing. I don't know why it's done that this time round. That's a bug. That's a bug. There we go. So I found a bug there with Redream. Doesn't like being put into sleep mode. Like I say, the other emulators you can put into sleep mode, no problem. So there's the front end, ESDE. And there you go. Absolutely fantastic. As long as you've got the ROMs. I bought this on eBay came with a 256 gig card full of ROMs. So there are people selling it cheaper, but without games, obviously. So if you've got your own ROMs, just go for the cheaper version and get yourself a decent video micro SD card, and you're laughing. It comes with 128 gig built in, so you could just use the internal storage, but I chose to put to go for one with an SD card. It also plays all your Google Play Store games. Surprisingly, Call of Duty runs really well on here, and it automatically detects all the buttons, so you don't have to use the on-screen controls. Once you've gone through the introduction of Call of Duty, which forces you to use the screen controls, it detects your controller, and then you can use your buttons and joysticks. Fantastic. So yeah, so that is my quick appraisal of the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. I'm very impressed. So, any questions? Let me know. There'll be some videos coming out soon, some bits and pieces that I've picked up. There's my Gallagher replica 1/4 inch scale arcade machine, which runs Gallagher perfectly. All the buttons work. It's the original ROM. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Got my PlayStation 5 up here now. So yeah, there you go. Looking for a handheld that can do it all? Here you are. Later.